What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, we're having a massive correction in the wider market. The stock market is also having a big correction as well. Everyone's got a lot of fears over this Evergrande business, which is basically what we're seeing the market roll over for, and as you can see, Verasity has been no exception here. We were coiling and, consolidating really nicely, basically looking something like this, weren't we? Where essentially, the price is coiling in and around this 20 moving average, looking really bullish for continuation, but we did get this big black swan-esque wider market correction that we have seen, and we've come all the way down here, currently trading down in and around that 3-cent level, in and around our 55 as well. Along with at the bottom, you would say potentially at the bottom of this level here, at the bottom of a kind of a range, looking something like this, where, we form the top, the bottom, we come up, we have the fake out to the upside. Obviously this is 4 cents and this is 5 cents, the top of our little pumps that we had. We come down again, down to around 3 cents here. We have the rally to the upside, we chop it up, consolidate, look as though we might be, continuing upwards because we're holding the 20, but then this black swan event comes along. As you can see, we've had this wider market correction roll over. Back down to the bottom of the range here. Basically coming down to around that 3 cent level at the bottom of the range, and in and around the 55 here, looking for the bounce. And Bitcoin looks as though it's teetering on the brink right now of having a bit of a larger correction down back into below a previous level of resistance flipped into support. So basically, things could go either way today. We could essentially have a very big, maybe 20 or 30% correction for Bitcoin, which would obviously destroy altcoins, including Verasity. Or if Bitcoin does have a bounce from this level, we could potentially be looking at a bounce. But, it's basically heavily dependent on what Bitcoin does. Obviously, Bitcoin leads the market right now. And the wider markets in the world have essentially been looking pretty shaky, especially because it's a Monday morning. So everyone's basically waiting to see what happens when the US markets open. And as you can see, things looking pretty rocky so far for Verasity. So, do expect that if Verasity does start to roll over, we are going to be probably looking at some lower prices, because it looks as though we might be potentially about to lose this level here as well. And if that was the case, we'll tell you some of the targets you can look for to put some cheeky bids on if that's the case. We've obviously got the 618 here. If we roll over even more, at around 2.6 cents, this will probably be a decent level to get a bounce from if we lose the bottom of our range and our 55 here. And if we have a really crazy, deeper, massive correction, we've got the 2 cent level as well at around the 0.50, where we could potentially see that higher high, higher low, and then another higher high, and then really get up towards some of those price targets everyone's looking for. So basically, the market looking fairly shaky right now, it has to be said, but we do strongly think that, sooner or later, we are going to get that really big bounce to the upside. And, you do have to have these corrections in the market. Things don't go up in a straight line. So just taking a look at the short-term price predictions then. Obviously, as we said, if we roll over, we've got the 618 here coming in at around 2.6 cents. And we also have a decent swing low area here at around 2.4 cents. And then obviously, if we have a massive correction in the market, we've got the 0.50 here coming in at around 2 cents as well. If we do get a bounce from here though, then obviously coming back up to around where we want to come back around to where the 20 moving average is, coming in at around that 3.5-ish cent area at the 0.78. And then the top of this range here at 4 cents, we've got 5 cents and 5.5 cents as targets. So if we do get that bounce from here, then obviously those are the targets we'll probably be looking for. And then obviously longer term price targets then, the 127 at around 10 cents, we've got the 141 at 14 cents, the 161 at around 20 cents, and then that big 227 extension at around 75 cents. And as we keep saying, we do strongly think, considering how low the market cap is for Verasity and how bullish it is looking, it could potentially be 50 cents to $1 by the end of the bull run. So that's it guys, we'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.